You know what? Let's react to this because I do want to start making more Pokemon videos soon. And I feel like because this was when I was making daily videos, this could have just been a shit housery. Like, let me just write some shit down. I want to see if I still agree with this. This was 4 years ago. I don't. I highly doubt.
Listen, you want to skip this?
Who does this guy think he is? Putting
I
ads? Has your taste changed? That's true. I feel like I've held the same opinions. Like, if we go right now, off the top of my head, Typhlosion better be there. Sylveon might be there. I don't know. This is 4 years ago, so I feel like Sylveon was there. I don't know when Sylveon became one of my more favorites. Maybe Pikachu by Legacy. Who would give the last two spots? I don't know, because I like so many Pokemon so much that I feel it's kind of hard, you know. We'll see. I feel like those
There are
three
two
have to be
types of
there.
people in this world. Those who like Pokemon and those who are liars. What is up, guys? Eddie Hates
True.
Anime here, back with another upload on the road to 1K subs.
Yeah.
Absolutely insane. Based off the title of this video, you can tell that this is my top 5 favorite Pokemon video.
Yeah.
Not including legendaries and mythicals, I will add. Because
Oh,
I want to
okay,
save that
okay.
for another 2 videos so I can
I
get-
never did that, by the way. Never did any of those videos. I'm an expert at promising videos and not delivering them. But thanks, younger me, for the content ideas. So if it's not including legendaries or mythicals, that does make it a bit easier. Because I feel like those are really... Well, not easy answers necessarily, but... I don't know, I really fucking love mythicals. Maybe it's because they're small and cute and shit, but like, I don't know, I like the mythical vibe.
It's out for more views. Shh, don't tell anybody. So I'm going to be doing my top 5 favorite normal Pokemon, including starters or Pokemon in the wild, or just anything not legendary or mythical. Anything that's not a
Alright,
prize
also, this is 4
story
years
plot.
ago, so let's see, when did... 2020. Scarlet and Violet definitely wasn't out. I don't think Sword and Shield was out either. Nope, 2019. I don't know if I had played them yet at this point, because I did get a Switch kind of after the curve. So I don't know if I had even played Sword and Shield at this point.
Law element, as legendaries are. So yeah, I'm just gonna get through it, see why they're in that position.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's go
Let's
through
see.
it. I've been watching and playing and reading Pokemon.
Okay, nobody
since-
gives a fuck. Let's just get into the list, man. Let's get into the list. Greninja made the list! I would not have fucking guessed. I like Greninja. I love Greninja. Like I was saying, like there's a lot of Pokemon I love. I don't fucking Greninja. Did Ash Greninja move me that much or something? What the fuck?
Pokemon, I have no idea. I don't remember. I haven't counted all the Pokemon in a while, or checked my Pokédex since I stopped playing Pokemon a few months
I had no
ago.
the anime held that
Not
much weight.
stopped, just stopped playing that particular game because now I'm playing Persona. At number 5, we have Greninja. Now,
Okay.
Greninja as a Pokemon himself is you know pretty cool and all that.
Okay.
Stuff. It's not the most special Pokemon.
I'm not mad at it.
And normally you'll hear me criticize the Pokemon anime as in comparison to the manga and the games, it's kind of garbage. However, the way
Okay,
Greninja was
wait, it's not garbage. It's not garbage, younger me. I actually do like the anime a lot. I think I used to have this weird mentality of like, if it's not the most peak writing I've ever seen, then it's automatically not good. Like, I used to have a kind of elitist mentality, I feel like. But now I kind of like to use context when I watch things. Like, people will compare old movies to new movies, but you gotta have context of like when the time of like the old shit was compared to the new one. Same with like games and stuff. And then with an anime like this, like the context is, you know, the anime is clearly a marketing anime towards a younger audience with different characters not following the game. So of course it's gonna be different than like the manga or Pokemon Origins or something. So it's not ass. It's just different, you know.
In comparison to the manga,
And I still have
the
fun
games,
watching
it's
it
kinda
now.
Garbage.
So-
However, the way that Greninja was done in Pokemon
And I
X
think-
with Ash, and
I
just
still agree with
Pokemon
younger me. X and Y in
was
general
absolutely as a story
is
and whatnot, might be my favorite Pokemon season, along
It might
with
have to
the
be.
original season, because original season was God Tier 2, from what I remember, so I couldn't be biased.
Nostalgia
But
talking?
X was the most recent Pokemon series that I watched that was like good, even for anime, not just as a Pokemon series. Like it was good, and just the Ash Greninja thing was.
I mean,
so
he's
dope,
kinda spitting
and
right now.
I was like, holy crap,
He's
this
kinda
is so
spitting right
unique.
now.
It's amazing. And Greninja as a Pokemon is pretty cool. After Black and White, I didn't play for a while, so when I hopped back in and played X for the first time last year, after like 3 or 4 years of not playing Pokemon, I was like, damn, Greninja's the GOAT. So I'm gonna have to give
You
number
know
5
what?
spot to Greninja.
You
At
might
number
have moved
4,
me, my
we have
friend.
Pikachu. Pikachu is the most popular.
Okay,
Pokemon.
legacy
You can't
choice.
Get away from him. He's in the anime. He's in the games. He's in the manga. I loved the yellow version that was off of Ash and stuff when I was a kid. I even loved Pikachu on Red.
I think
Steel in the
Fat
manga. I
Pikachu is
thought
still
it
the
was
best.
cool. And obviously he's been in so much of my childhood. I just can't not say Pikachu in part of this list. So that's why Pikachu's there. He's also pretty.
Fair
memorable,
enough. Fair
so-
enough.
Yeah. Or her. It could be a her too, but. The Pikachu that I like is a he. Not to say that I don't like the girl. Yeah, let's just move on.
What was
At
he
number
doing?
3, we have
Yeah.
Wartortle. Now,
You know what? He's actually fucking cooking, and I know what he's gonna say because I said this the other day on stream in the fucking Nuzlocke. Oh, no, I didn't. I think I said this to Logan after in Discord. I don't remember. One or the other. Maybe I didn't say it at all. But and I actually recently found out that Blastoise wasn't the original final evolution for them. Like that was kind of changed last minute, so it kind of makes sense now. But when I was younger, I picked Squirtle because he was my favorite looking. And then I fucking love how Wartortle looked, especially its sprite from your point of view in Gen 1. But then Blastoise comes in. I still like Blastoise, don't get me wrong. But it just was so wildly different that it kind of throws me off even to this day. Bro, this sprite, when you're playing the game, just looks hella good. Looking at it too cleanly from this point of view, it doesn't look as good. But it looked beautiful when I played as a kid. And I think that, I don't, you know, I wouldn't have thought this at the start, but it's low-key facts for me. You know, there's like 1,000-something Pokemon out there. You never know what you're going to say after 4 years. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Wartortle is at number 3.
That's crazy, though. I
because
can't believe
first
that.
Pokemon game I played was Pokemon Blue. Blastoise was on
Yeah.
the cover. Also, just so happens that I chose Squirtle without knowing that he'd become a Blastoise because I didn't have internet back then. I was just playing the game.
Yeah, I was like
but
4.
Wartortle is the middle evolution.
5, I don't know.
And when I had Wartortle, I was like, man, I'm actually kind of getting somewhere with this game. Squirtle was nice and cute and cool and probably my favorite starter back then. Wartortle was right in the middle. Blastoise is too ugly and too... Wartortle was
Damn.
right in that middle place where it's like, hey, he's cool, he's god tier.
Yeah,
he's
Wartortle's
strong,
awesome.
He's not too bulky and stuff. You know, he's got a good.
You know what? He might be
design.
moving
I
me
don't even know
again.
where I'm going with this. I just like Wartortle. Nostalgic, nice Pokemon. Yeah. At number 2, we have Sylveon.
Okay,
Sylveon
not
is
surprised.
one that
I
surprised
like
me as well
Sylveon
when I came
a
back
lot.
to Pokemon, as they added Fairy type, and that was cool. Also, Sylveon's design was just amazing for me. I just love Sylveon as Pokemon.
I'm not mad at
This
that.
is probably the only one in here that's just all design based, not really any sentimentalism towards it. But I think that's fine. This is Pokemon.
So number 1 has to be
You're supposed
Typhlosion.
like what you like, you know? It could be off of looks, it could be off of power, it could be off of anything. Sylveon's probably the most adorable Pokemon.
Which is
ever,
why I'm so happy
besides
with
the
Arceus,
really
'cause
small
it gave
ones
us
that are
an even
supposed to be
cooler
like
looking
that, you know, like
Typhlosion,
all the electric
somehow.
ones they copy off of Pikachu, or I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. Let's get on to number
Bro's just
1.
yapping.
Oh wait, before we get to number 1,
Oh, this guy's
we
cringe.
have
This guy's
some
cringe.
honorable mentions. The first honorable mention is Spiritomb. Now, Gen 4
What?
was my favorite. It was the favorite for a lot of people my age because for them, when the DS was
Okay,
around, that was the first game
look,
that they
I
played.
like
either that or
Spiritomb.
Gen
I'm just
3.
surprised
Now,
it's
I know
here.
I'm gonna sound like a boomer, but I prefer Gen 1 and 2 over. But that's just because that's what I played first. I'm not gonna lie. Out of the recent games, I probably like X a lot. I thought Mega Evolution was amazing. I wasn't really a fan of Sword and Shield. I thought Black and White 2.
Hey, wait a minute! You shut your fucking mouth! I like Sword and Shield now. You shut your fucking mouth. Okay. Let's keep
Mega
going.
Evolution was amazing. I wasn't really a fan of Sword and Shield. I thought Black and White 2 and Sun and Moon were both solid. I thought Gen 3 was great. Gen 4 was good too. I didn't like when they started to make the Pokemon God level stuff.
Hey, you
Pokemon
shut your fucking mouth once again. I like that shit.
a little bit more
See,
down
we change as people. We
to
grow.
earth, where the legendaries are super strong, but
Although
still kind of
he still, I don't know why I'm saying he, like it's not me, but he still does make a fair point. There is a huge, it almost feels like disconnect. Now don't get me wrong, I still love the how the scale of the legendaries has gotten and shit, but it is crazy because you play like a Kanto game or a Johto game, and it's so much more grounded, and it's so much more like the world of Pokemon. Now this is gonna happen no matter what when a series keeps going, because of course like there's less mystery to it, but when you play a new game, it's like, you know, oh shit, another strong Pokemon. You know? And I guess they have dialed it back down, because like Eternus is like Garantina, but watered down. I mean, we got the dogs in Sword and Shield, and then in Scarlet and Violet we got old Pokemon, but different, you know, kind of thing, with like the future and past versions or whatever. Miraidon and Koraidon were actually pretty cool. I don't really like the Now this is gonna be another take that I'll watch this video in 5 years and be like, what the fuck, he was not spitting. Even though I do like some of the designs, I don't like a lot of them for the old and future. I forgot what they're called, the specific terms for the Pokemon. But it doesn't really matter. I don't know. But yeah, I do find myself yearning for that more chill vibe of the earlier games sometimes. Where like the biggest, craziest Pokemon was just Mewtwo. You know, when you know what I mean. But I think that could just be nostalgia as well. I don't know.
Handable. Once it started getting to God, space, and time stuff, I was like, kind of losing me. So that's probably one of my.
No, this is just elitist. Because I remember when I first played Platinum, I was hype as fuck. So I don't know what he's lying about.
With it, although I did love Garantina. But yeah, Spiritomb,
See?
the just pure design is absolutely goated with the green smile and.
I'm so surprised I picked Spiritomb. Spiritomb is really cool, but this is the
Let's
last
get on to
Pokemon.
the next one. The last honorable mention is Luxray. And
Okay.
another purely designed.
We're kind of meat riding Gen 4 here, baby. We're gonna have to talk shit about it.
About time that I tell you guys my #1 favorite Pokemon of all time. This may come as a surprise to you. Before I say it, please subscribe and press the like button. I swear, I need it.
Yeah,
Try to hit
he needs it, guys. What is he trying to hit?
1,000 this month.
He's trying to hit 1,000. He's only hit 2,500, guys. He needs it. Subscribe.
And then I'll dye my hair, but yeah. So with my #1 favorite Pokemon, imagine you're a kid playing Gen 2 for the first time. It was either Gold, Silver, or Crystal. I had them all. I don't remember exactly which one I played first. I don't think it was Crystal, because Crystal was.
I still have them all. You guys want to see a money spread? Actually, no. I cleaned my room recently, and I think those games are under a bunch of other games, so I don't want to pull all that out right now.
Stuff, and I didn't remember playing that first, but I think
we did dye the hair, but we don't need to talk about that.
it was Gold. Imagine you're a kid playing Pokemon Gold, and you have a starter Pokemon that is pretty cool, and it has one of the most goated final evolutions, even though people may argue that it's not that good of an evolution. I think it's a good evolution, and that is Typhlosion. Typhlosion is my #1 favorite Pokemon.
That art is so
of all time.
fucking raw. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I'm so tired of seeing these renders of him. That is make it look so boring. Cause like this art style is raw, bro. But I think it doesn't help that this fire is not on at all times. When I was younger, I thought it was. And then you see him 90% of the time and he looks like this, which is still fine. It's still fine. But, you know, of course with the fire, it just looks so fucking good. And then Hisuian looks amazing as well. This is crazy. That leak is fucking... I totally forgot about that shit. Why did I have to see that? That pisses me off. Because people, like, I get it. Memes are funny. People are going to run with it. But, like, I can't even mention that this is my favorite Pokemon without getting the Digimon shit. Although, y'all were nice. Y'all haven't said it yet.
Typhlosion is my #1 favorite Pokemon of all time. Because Gen 2, even though I did play Gen 1 first, I stopped playing around Victory Road, I remember. Because I was stupid. I was young. I didn't really know how to play or finish the game. So I stopped there. Gen 2 is the first game that I finished besides Mount Silver facing Red. I didn't do that until way later because I didn't know that was a thing. I just kind of stopped at Mount Silver 2 in that game. But that was the first game that I beat the Elite Four in. So that was the first Pokemon game that I truly experienced and remembered, and Typhlosion was at the center of it, as Cyndaquil and Quilava. Quilava's really cool too. So yeah, Typhlosion is my #1 favorite Pokemon for that reason. That's not legendary.
Did I get any wrong?
Even including legendaries,
I got 3 right.
We'll get to that another time. So that is it for the video. Please be sure to like and subscribe.
I think I actually have notes for that video, or both those videos. Because I was writing them. I just don't think I ever put them out. If I just search Pokemon in my Google Docs, I can see what comes up. Let's see. Pokemon games ranked. My problem with the Pokemon anime 2020. Damn, I must have really just wanted to talk shit about it. I have 2 scripts called. I have one that's my problem with Pokemon anime, and another one Pokemon anime hate vid. What is wrong with this guy? What is wrong with this guy? Somehow I don't actually have... Do I not? Maybe I have to take the word mythical or something? Nope, I just have a random Pokédex list that I used to use. Living Dex. So I guess not. What was this? Pokemon vids. Maybe they'll be here. My Google Docs is taking a fat minute. Nope, it's not there. So I guess I didn't actually write that video. I thought I would have. Man has a Pokemon hit list. That's crazy. Of course, this guy would like him, Birds of a Feather. And we got... Oh, we actually... Hey, wait a minute. For a 54 view video, this has quite a bit of comments. Let's rate the comments things. Top 5 honorable mentions: Scizor, Snorlax, and Empoleon. Panfirm Charizard. Am I misremembering something? What does that mean? What the fuck are... What do we... Okay, whatever. Oh, wait. Is there supposed to be a, Yeah, Oh, it's a language thing. That makes sense. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Scyther, Dragonite, Greninja, Typhlosion. Hey, Typhlosion! Lucario! Alright. Aurorus is good. Aurorus is a good one. I like Aurorus. I was gonna say like a mythical beast, but I guess you can't use the word mythical lightly with Pokemon. Tyrantrum. Is that the fucking one with the cranium? Oh, it's the evolution of the one with the cranium. My mouse just stopped working, I think. Shit. Aurorus? Oh my gosh, bro. Let's... Hold on. My fucking mouse. Aurorus. Okay, I should probably look up Pokemon. I'm not even typing the name right. Although I think I like the evolution before it a bit more because it's cuter, but it does look quite majestical. Alright, what else was I... What the fuck? Aerodactyl. Rampardos. Rampardos also has a cranium on him. Yeah, man. What about craniums here? Darkrai. Ooh. Staraptor is pretty cool. So this guy probably likes Gen 4 because there's also Glisker and Empoleon. Squirtle's the only non-Gen 4 here. Can't believe you put Pikachu anywhere near top 100, let alone top 5. He's a normie. Lately, I don't know. I do these weird swings between Pikachu, Pichu, and Raichu. Because I do like them all a lot. Poor Raichu, though. And poor Pichu. They don't... I don't know. I feel like, how do you make a cuter Pikachu and nobody cares? I don't get it. Those who lewd them. Okay, buddy. I'm upset. Where my man Pikachu? Did this guy not watch the video? Seem to no longer enjoy doing this. You okay, my guy? I guess I was getting psychoanalyzed, guys. Did I look depressed in this video or something? Is there life behind these eyes?
Good character design. I don't even know where I'm going with this. I just like Wartortle.
Mimikyu's a great fucking answer.
Nostalgic.
I would need to go through a list because, like, why know all the Pokemon? It's not like I'm gonna be able to think of all 1,180 or whatever the fuck at the same exact time. We can look up how many there are exactly. How many Pokemon are there? Oh, it's 1,025. Holy shit, I was off. But I wouldn't... Oh, if you include the regional forms, Mega Evolutions, and Gigantamax, is actually 1,164. But, obviously you're not going to think of all of them at the same time because that's just insane. I would need to look at a list and, like, low-key narrow it down. Because I do actually have lists of my favorite by region. But we might have to make videos out of that. I ain't gonna lie. We might have to make videos out of that. So, yeah.